Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Do you ever feel stuck? Like you're just going through the motions, day in and day out, knowing deep down that you're capable of so much more? You have these big dreams, these amazing goals, but they always seem just out of reach, like something you'll get to one day. What if I told you that one day could start right now? What if, in just 3 months, you could fundamentally change your outlook, your habits, and your entire life? It's not magic. It's a strategic process. Today, we're diving deep into the 90-day mindset shift and how you can use it to create your absolute best self, starting today. So, why 90 days? It's the sweet spot. A week is too short for real change, and a year can feel so overwhelming that we never even start. But 90 days? That's about 12 weeks. It's long enough to build new neural pathways in your brain, to cement new habits until they become automatic, and to see tangible, measurable results that keep you motivated. It's a season. Think about it, can completely transform your reality in a single season. This isn't about a temporary fix. It's about building a foundation for the rest of your life. The person you are in 90 days is a direct result of the choices you make starting right now. Let's make them count. The first step, and honestly the most important one, is getting crystal clear on your vision. Not just a vague idea like I want to be happier or I want to be successful. We need to get specific. What does your best self actually look, feel, and act like? Take out a journal and let's do a little exercise. I want you to imagine it's 90 days from today. You wake up. What's the first thought in your head? How does your body feel as you get out of bed? What does your morning routine look like? What kind of work are you doing? Who are you spending your time with? What are you proud of? Write it all down in vivid detail. This isn't just daydreaming. This is creating a blueprint for your brain. This detailed vision becomes your North Star, the thing you look to when you feel lost or unmotivated. It's the why that will pull you through the tough days. Now that you have your destination, let's break it down into a roadmap. This is where we move from dreaming to doing. Look at that vision you just created and identify the key pillars of your transformation. Maybe it's health, career, relationships, and personal growth. For each pillar, set 1 to 3 clear, actionable goals for the next 90 days. For example, under health, your goal might be exercise for 30 minutes, 4 times a week, or eat a whole food, plant-based meal every day. For career, it could be complete that online certification or network with 5 new people in my industry. The key here is to make them SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Get in shape is a wish. Lose 10 pounds in 90 days by running 3 times a week and cutting out sugary drinks is a plan. This turns your grand vision into a series of small, manageable steps. With our plan in hand, it's time to focus on the engine that will drive this entire transformation, your daily habits. Your life today is the sum of your habits. So, to change your life, you must change your daily actions. This is where the concept of habit stacking is a game changer. Instead of trying to create a new habit out of thin air, you link it to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth in the morning, I will meditate for 5 minutes. Or, after I pour my morning coffee, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. This makes the new habit feel less like a chore and more like a natural part of your routine. Start small. The goal isn't to be perfect from day one. The goal is to be consistent. A 1% improvement every day leads to a massive 37-fold improvement over a year. Small hinges swing big doors. Your daily habits are those small hinges. Of course, this journey isn't always going to be a walk in the park. You will face resistance. Your old self, your old habits, your comfort zone, they will all try to pull you back. This is where your mindset becomes your greatest weapon. You need to actively cultivate a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you face a setback, don't see it as a failure. See it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough. Surround yourself with positivity. Unfollow social media accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Listen to uplifting podcasts or audiobooks during your commute. The environment you place yourself in, both physically and digitally, has a huge impact on your internal monologue. You are the curator of your own mind. Choose what you let in wisely. To keep the momentum going, tracking your progress is non-negotiable. This is what separates those who succeed from those who fizzle out. A simple journal, a spreadsheet, or a habit tracking app can work wonders. At the end of each day, take just 2 minutes to check off the habits you completed. This simple act of ticking a box releases a little hit of dopamine in your brain, reinforcing the positive behavior and making you want to do it again. Then, at the end of each week, schedule a 30-minute review. Look back at your week. What went well? Where did you struggle? What adjustments can you make for the week ahead? This isn't about judging yourself. It's about being a scientist in the laboratory of your own life. You're collecting data, analyzing it, and optimizing your strategy for better results. This weekly check-in keeps you agile and ensures you stay on course toward your 90-day vision. Let's also talk about the power of accountability. It's so much easier to stay committed when you know someone else is cheering you on. This could be a friend, a family member, or a mentor. Share your 90-day goals with them. Ask them to check in with you periodically. Just knowing that someone is going to ask, "Hey, how's that 90-day plan going?" can be an incredibly powerful motivator to stay on track. If you don't have someone in your immediate circle, find an online community. There are forums and groups dedicated to every goal imaginable. Sharing your journey, both the wins and the struggles, with like-minded people creates a powerful sense of camaraderie and support. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, you'll be far more successful if you don't. So, let's recap the 90-day mindset shift. Step 1. Create a crystal clear, detailed vision of your best self. Step 2. Break that vision down into SMART goals for the next 90 days. Step 3. Build small, consistent daily habits, using techniques like habit stacking. Step 4. Cultivate a growth mindset and curate a positive environment. Step 5. Track your progress daily and review it weekly to stay on course. And finally, find an accountability partner or community to share the journey with. This isn't a magic formula, but it is a proven framework for real, lasting change. The next 90 days are going to pass whether you take action or not. The question is, who do you want to be when they're over? The choice is yours, and it starts right now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I truly believe that every single one of you has the power to create an incredible life for yourself. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And for more content on building your best life, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'd love to hear in the comments, what is one goal you're setting for your 90-day shift? Let's inspire each other. Until next time, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.